Aurora's Ethiopian community is being rocked by an announcement from the Department of Homeland Security. It is terminating the temporary protected status designation for Ethiopia. That means any Ethiopians under that status have 60 days to leave the United States, or they could be deported. Your reporter in Aurora, Michael Abeda, went to the Immigration and Customs Enforcement headquarters in Centennial to learn how many people could be affected.
Estimates are that there are more than 30,000 Ethiopians in Colorado, many of them citizens or residents, but some will now need to leave their lives in Colorado behind, they say, with little notice.
It just doesn't make sense.
Lydia Terminates says there is a very large Ethiopian community in Colorado, especially in Aurora.
We're business owners. We're part of the community.
She says a lot of those people came over seeking safety from war.
It was very hard. There was famine, there was killing.
They were given temporary protected status by the United States government so they could resettle in the United States and work. But those days have come to an end. Friday, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem announced her decision to terminate the temporary protected status designation of Ethiopia. A U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services spokesperson saying, quote, temporary protected status designations are time limited and were never meant to be a ticket to permanent residency, unquote. Terminates says the Ethiopian community is in a state of panic and disagrees that Ethiopia is a safe place to return to.
For people that have been here since 2022, they've established a life. They're just sending their children to school. A lot of them do have employment authorization cards, so they have started work. There's still a lot of ethnic war happening. It's really hard for those that are living there to find jobs, to feed their family. There's still parts of Ethiopia that's facing famine.
DHS is giving Ethiopians under TPS until February to self-deport. They add that if they use the U.S. Customs and Border Protection mobile app to report their departure, they will get a complimentary plane ticket and a $1,000 exit bonus. But Tamara says 2 months just isn't enough.
Do they have a hope to go back to? Do they have a place to go back to that they could consider safe?
A U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services spokesperson said, quote, conditions in Ethiopia no longer pose a serious threat to the personal safety of returning Ethiopian nationals. Now, the U.S. Department of State does have a level 3 travel advisory out for Ethiopia, saying on their website, quote, reconsider travel to Ethiopia due to sporadic violent conflict, civil unrest, crime communications disruptions, terrorism, and kidnapping in border areas. In Centennial, Michael Abeda, covering Colorado First.
And Michael Abeda is one of your 3 reporters in Aurora. That includes myself as well as Tori Mason. If you have a story idea that you'd like us to look into, you can call our tips line or send any one of us an email directly to yourreporter@cbs.com.